Hi, it's Ellen, and welcome to the Bare Bones Biz Ezine. Okay, did you hear the radio show the other day with Bo Birlingham? I love Bo, and he loves business. He's co-author of The Great Game of Business, a terrific book called Small Giants. We talked about that in the radio show, and a new book called Knack. Listen to Bo. He's also editor-at-large at Inc. magazine. A, that's the coolest title ever to have, and B, is Inc. magazine the hippest business magazine on the planet? Yes, it is. So it was fun to sit down with Bo for an hour and talk about business. And one of the things Bo mentioned was Mojo. What charisma is to a person, Mojo is to a company. It's that undefinable something that a company has that makes it magnetic and attractive to other people who want to work there or do business with that company. All right? Now, does your company have Mojo? Is it such a compelling company that people are willing to take a bullet for you? That customers will call you even when they could call someone else who charges a lot less than you? Do people want to hang out with you? Do they want to tattoo your company name on their arm, like Harley Davidson, who has the Mojo? All right, if not, you can turn that company around. And in fact, the opposite of Mojo is Toxicity, a toxic company, a company where even you hate to go to work. And it feels like a black rain cloud follows you around as you move through the shop or the warehouse or the office. That's not okay. That will suck the life out of you. The good news is you can turn a company around. You can turn a culture around and create some mojo. And here are a few tips for making sure that happens at your company. First and foremost, what is your mission? What's your passion? Why do you do what you do? That's how my friend Simon Sinek says it. What's the point? And if you don't know the answer to those questions, I suggest you take 40 days and 40 nights and go to the desert, or at least metaphorically. Think about those questions and what are the answers. What would get you out of bed every day to go to work? What is it? And write it down. Define it as best you can. Then have a presentation like this for your team. You know, I've been thinking about why I should come to work every day. And certainly you should be thinking about that too. And I want to have fun when I come to work, and I want to know that the work that we do is important. And I want to feel that this is a place that attracts the very best and brightest people to come and work here. And I want you to be proud of working here. And I want you to wake up every day excited to come here, like that maybe this is the best part of your day. And I don't know that we have that kind of company yet, but I'm committed to making that happen. So here is my mission, and then share it with them. At Bare Bones Biz, our mission is to expand freedom through extraordinary business, our own and others. That's why we do what we do. So what is it for you? Share that with your team. Okay, then make good on one promise, something over which you have control, and will make your employees' lives better. Here's the next step. Fix something. If the break room is disgusting, fix it. Does the place need to be cleaned up? Rent the power washer and clean it, top to bottom. You can never go wrong with cleaning. Clean is always good. Dirty is always bad when it comes to business. Make good on a small project that will show some visible results in the direction of your commitment to your mission. Okay? You with me? Okay, the next step is get your team involved. My friend Al Levy is a fantastic operations guy, and when he works with his clients, he makes a master list of projects, and he engages everyone at the company. Any project that you have that may help us be a better company, we want to hear about it, and we're going to write it on the list. All right, now here's where the rubber really meets the road. The next step is to start assigning projects. Some of these projects, not all of them, do 5 at a time, as Al suggests, and assign them to people. Delegate responsibly. And if people don't make good on their promises, fire them. Fire them. And if you know that there's some people at your company who need to be fired right now, do it now. Bo Birlingham mentions that he also subscribes to the Jim Collins ideal of getting the wrong people off the bus. Get them out of your company right now. And then whoever is left, engage them to move you in the direction of your dreams. There is no way sometimes to turn somebody around. Let them go win somewhere else. but be gone from your lives and the other team members. I guarantee when you do this, some other team member is going to come to you and say, it's about time you started holding us accountable. Okay? All right, so now we're starting to have some fun. Let's really engage them in a game. The great game of business is all about helping people get involved in the process of becoming a company with Mojo. The tenets of open book management are to keep score, keep track of the action, keep score, and then have a stake in the outcome so that if I do well, that I would get some kind of recognition or reward, and that I know the rules and that they're taught and we know what the boundaries are, and that we create a culture where you really want to play. All right, so if you haven't read Bo's book, he wrote it with Jack Stack, The Great Game of Business, read that, and that'll help you get going on this path towards Mojo as well. All right, so that's a little fun for you. That's a way to really get Mojo going at your company. Check out the whole interview with Bo. It was fantastic. Hey, a shout out to Oprah and to Mark Burnett, who are hosting a fantastic contest. I've thrown my hat in the ring, and at Bare Bones Biz, we would love to be a part of the OWN network. Thank you so much for voting. The votes are in, and now the decision's to be made, and I've got my fingers crossed. Thank you for all the love and support and the great comments that you made on my own audition tape. Namaste. I really appreciate it. So, I wish you love, peace, lots of money, and freedom.